Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new on here, my name is Tonia, and due to very popular requests and lots of pleading, I have decided to make a video on how to write a proper, very simple but detailed cover letter for Schengen visa or even any kind of visa at all. So this same template that I have right here is the one that I've used all the times that I've applied for a Schengen visa, both when I was applying to France, both when I applied to Italy for tourist purposes, and when I actually moved. This was the same template I used. All I did was to obviously change the date, like change the type of visa I want to apply for and change the information based on the visa that I was applying for at the time. So, very simple. The first thing you have to do here is obviously write the date. So, the date could be the date you're writing it or the date that you're planning to submit your application. And then the next thing is the address of the embassy. So when I wrote this one, I was applying from Nigeria. So the address you see here is the address of the Italian embassy in VI Lagos. So that's the address you're seeing here. But say, for example, you're applying from, say, Dubai. You're obviously going to change this address right here to the Consular General of Italy in Dubai, okay? So here you're going to say, "Dear sir, madam," and the reason for this is simply because you don't know the consular that is going to be handling your application, so you don't know the name of the person. So this is just proper for you to write "Dear sir" or "madam," just in case it's a woman or a man, you are not making any mistakes, you get. So your title right here is going to be based on the visa you're applying for. So let's say, for example, you're applying for a medical visa. You're going to say application for Schengen medical visa. You get the point. So that's for example. So you need to edit this thing to suit your current situation. But let's leave it at tourist, okay? So let's leave it at tourist visa. So here you're going to say, my name is, this place right here that I say insert name, you're going to put your own name. So let's make up a name, okay? So let's clean this up and write, my name is Tonia Godwin. We're going to use my name. With passport number, this place that I said insert passport number, you're supposed to insert your own passport number here, guys. Please do not write my information there. This is supposed to be your information, but I am showing you what you're supposed to be doing, okay? So passport number, let's say your passport number is AE 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Let's say that's your passport number, okay? I am applying for 2 weeks. So here you will change it to whatever days you're applying for, 30 days, whatever amount, right? But let's leave it at 2 weeks. 2 weeks multiple entry. So here you're going to say whether you want multiple entry or just one time entry or just, like just edit this thing to fit your current situation. So you're applying for a 2 weeks multiple entry tourist visa to Italy. So let's say, for example, you're applying to multiple Schengen countries. You can say applying for a tourist visa to Italy and all of the other countries that you're planning to go to. So Schengen tourist visa to Italy on the 5th of December 2019. So edit this to fit the date that you're planning to travel. So here you're going to explain this whole place here. You're going to explain your situation at the moment. So the whole point of a cover letter is so that you can reach out to the consular on a personal level that the application form does not give you the opportunity to do. So this is just my situation. You can edit this to fit your situation. Explain to them why this is this, that is that, why this happens. But make sure you keep it short and simple. Make sure it's not more than 2 pages. Highest. I would advise you to have only 1 page because I've always kept mine 1 page, as you can see right here. But if you have too many situations going on, let's just say 1.5 page, honestly, because you do not want to keep the consular reading all of this drama while he has so much things to attend to. You understand? You're not the only person applying for a visa. In a day they have multiple visas they attend to, so you want to make sure that you're keeping it simple. So I said, I am command sponsored by the US Army and also listed in the US military orders. My trip and stay will be sponsored by. Here I inserted the name of my sponsor. So let's say, for example, you're going to see your husband. You're going to say, I am going to Italy to see my husband, and my trip and stay will be sponsored by him. Then you put his name here, and I said my flight itinerary is one way, because you see, this place I explained my situation. So here you need to explain your situation, and then go ahead to say, please find the following documents to support my application. So right here, you're going to list all the documents that you're submitting to them to support this application of yours. So here I submitted 10 things, but let's say, for example, you have 20 things. You have to list all of the 20 things. So let's say, for example, you're going to see your husband. Now, to prove that this person is your husband, you're going to need to show them a marriage certificate. So right here, you're going to put a marriage certificate as part of your as part of the things that you need to submit, up as part of the documentations that you have to submit. So I am trying to say that don't use mine to say, oh, I need to submit only 10 things. No, the things that you have to submit are based on your current situation. If you're a student, they're going to need a letter from your school. If you work, they're going to need a letter from your company, so that means more things for you to list here. So it doesn't matter if mine is just 10, yours can be 15, it could be 7. It depends on your situation, okay? But make sure that you have the checklist with you to know exactly the things that you're supposed to be submitting, so you can list them here. Now you've explained your situation here, you've told them what you're submitting. Go ahead and say, I trust that you will find everything in order. If there's any more information you will need from me, please be free to contact me on. Here, insert your phone number, okay? Wait, I didn't edit this to put, let's say, for example, my sponsor's name. So we're going to put my sponsor's name as Houston. And surname, let's say Jackson. Mind you guys, these are just made up names, okay? So sponsored by Houston Jackson. So let's say this is your husband's name, your father's name, or anybody that is sponsoring you. Okay, so let's go ahead now to the place where I was. I'm going to say, if there's any more information you will need from me, please be free to contact me on. Here you need to put your email address and your phone number, just in case there's something you missed and they might contact you. So contact me on, this is my email address. I'm going to put mine, Tonia_Godwin at yahoo.com. So this is my email address. Then your phone number, or 080923245 blah blah blah. That's your phone number, okay? So you're going to say, thanks in advance for a favorable reply to my application. Yours sincerely. Here you need to insert your name. So Tonia Godwin. Okay, make sure you start all your names with a capital letter, and then insert your address. So here I'm going to say, let's say I live in Nigeria, okay? I'm going to say house 3, road 5, road 5, and you need to put a space between your house address and your name, just like this. You need to leave a space here so you can sign, okay? So yeah, guys, that's it. Very simple, very easy. Just make sure you change the whole information to yours. Follow this simple format, and I promise you that that's basically all you're going to need. So yep, if this video was helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because it's the only way to actually support my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have more questions that I didn't cover in this letter, please leave it in the comment section and I will make sure to answer. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Ciao.